Oh, Megan McLeod.
Rebecca.
Very good. Okay. In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products?
They challenge it because we use the split screen, and so instead of like them two mirroring each other and then just like seeing one shot of the girl and one shot of the boy, you put them together and it's like a split screen, so you instantly see that connection between the two characters and you know they're the main characters straight away.
Use conventions of a rom-com by creating a scene where Megan falls over while doing her shoes. This particular scene made the opening film funny and interesting. The way we developed our opening film was by cutting between shots of a male and female actors getting ready. They then come together in the form of a split screen. We tried to challenge the conventions of a rom-com as we decided that after the characters' blind dates they would get to hate each other. This does not follow a typical conventions of a rom-com, and usually the male and female characters fall in love at first sight.
That's one of mine. Oh, another way the conventions were that like the credits are pink, like traditional pinky girly rom-com aimed at women straight away, and just the boy and the girl getting ready together. And the way we challenged it was that instead of using like a nice soppy romantic track, we used like an upbeat recent pop song which people should like relate to, but it still keeps the mood of the film.
Okay. How does your media product represent particular social groups?
Characters in the film are represented as quite strong and independent individuals when getting ready to go out on their blind dates. After their blind dates, they become insecure and lonely characters to watch, comforting themselves with alcohol and naughty treats like ice cream. The location which we used was in a middle class housing. Because it was in a middle class housing, we thought that this would be aimed towards a middle class audience.
Yeah, the characters, they're quite independent, quite strong. They obviously have their own houses, and so they must earn quite a bit of money. And they're both successful and they're smart and they're stylish, but when they come back from their dates, they're the opposite of how they're represented at the start, by like being quite weak and being quite sad and upset and depending on little comforts. Yeah, and they're class B, middle class B.
Okay. What kind of media institution might distribute your media products and why?
Working title films would probably distribute ours because they're British. They work mainly with British films and they do quite a lot of rom-coms which are usually quite successful and small budgets. So.
Yeah, working class title because they do a lot of the work with middle class people, and I think that would suit our film.
Okay. Who would be the audience for your media product?
Females between 20 and 50, I believe, would watch our film because even though the characters look young, the storyline is very grown up. The setting which characters live in are their own houses